You want to know how I got to where I am now? Well, it all kind of started in 2018. I was just at the point where I just didn't know where to go, what to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my business, and I just didn't believe in myself. And I happened to come across a podcast, and I watched this podcast, and there was a doctor on there by the name of Dr. Joe Dispenza. The short of it is he was teaching that the way we anticipate the future, the way we believe it's going to be, who we believe we are internally will ultimately predict the outcome. See, we have very predictive minds. The unconscious mind's job is to guide you towards the future that it anticipates is going to keep you safe. And so my life to that point was equal to stress. It was equal to that anticipation. It was equal to that. So that's all I was manifesting in my life was the same thing over. It was like Groundhog Day. You get up in the morning, you think the same thoughts, you do the same things, you end up with the same outcome. And so when I was listening to this podcast, I had one of those moments that just said, maybe there's a better way. As I read this book, he talked about understanding that even though we have these pre-programmed lifestyles or whatever we want to call it, we can change those. We can interrupt the pattern, we can change it, and we can actually design the life that we want. So that I went from what we might call anticipatory stress, trying to predict the future, to curiosity, right?
So you went through a divorce,
Mm-hmm.
and then in a period of 2 years you were living this life that you were like, this is not who I want to be.
That's right.
And then you listen to this podcast that shifts everything for you and opens up your mind to the
Mm-hmm.
possibility that, hey, like, it doesn't have to be this way.